Big night tonight, big win. It seemed like a complete team effort in there. You have to be happy. And Joe had a good night in the net.
It was top to bottom. I thought everyone played a real strong game. It was a good team game, good team win tonight.
Can PK, as usual, is very, very good.
They were good tonight, yeah, knock on wood.
Yeah. Thought the Grenier goal, Gauntz to Negrin to Grenier was a real pretty goal, and it was the third goal. Maybe, I'm not saying to put the game away, but pretty good looking goal and a very important one.
It was. Near the end of the period, to go up 3-0 going into the third was big, especially in your own building. Without a doubt, it was a nice goal, nice play by Johnny, and nice to see Grenz get rewarded for going to the net.
Prust tonight came out there, hadn't skated for about a month. What's your assessment?
I thought he was good. I thought he was really good. Early in the game, he made a few really nice plays. I liked his game.
I think it's 34 goals in the last 8 games, or shouldn't we mention that?
I know I'm not counting them.
It might be the hottest streak in 3 years, to tell you the truth.
Our guys are, it's not like we're all of a sudden an offensive powerhouse. We're just getting good contributions throughout our lineup. All 4 lines are playing. Castle's line's been playing a lot better of late, resulting in them getting more ice time and probably more confidence.
And you like that the Shinkarik, Gauntz, and they've only been together, 2.5 games, but seem to have a lot of natural, they just fall together pretty.
You know what? I like how they're playing right now. We tried them earlier in the year, and they were good for a few games, and then we split them up. But for now, I like them. We'll make changes if it goes south.
Secondary scoring seems to be kicking up here recently too. That's got to be a plus for you.
We need that on our team. I looked before the game. I think we have 2 guys in the top 90 in scoring. Our team needs to have production throughout the lineup. It was a lot like last year. We needed production throughout our lineup last year, and it's the same thing this year.
Brandon, after about a month off, you have some practice in. How would you rate yourself today?
I thought I played a pretty solid game. My conditioning, I felt, was the best it's been in a while. Considering, I haven't played a long time. I think the practices down here kind of got me in a little better shape. Got my tempo up, so I started to fade a little bit as the game went on. Just got a little tired, but I thought overall I played a pretty solid game.
How'd the ankle feel?
The ankle, again, felt the best that it's felt since the injury. So, that's exciting for me, and, look forward to continuing to get the confidence up on it.
What is your the mental approach you take? Having to come down and play here, how do you feel about it mentally, and how are you approaching the whole deal?
You'd be lying if you said it wasn't tough, and I went through a hard time. But I'm focused, and I'm real positive right now. And my goal is to help this team win, and also continuing to work on my game and work on getting back to my level of hockey, and obviously getting back to the NHL.
Are you able to, at this point, to look towards next season, the end of this season? Do you know that the trade deadline's coming? How do you stay focused?
It's pretty easy. I don't think I've ever been more focused in my life. Everything happens for a reason, and I feel like this happened to kind of give me a kick in the butt and help me refocus, and good things are going to come out of this.
How easy was it to fit in with the guys down here?
It's the hockey world's a small, close family, and whenever you come into a new dressing room, guys are usually really good at making you feel like one of the boys right away and part of the family. So everybody's been great here, from my teammates to the coaching staff. They've all been welcoming and helping me out, and been very positive.
Having Higgins here, you've been with him a number of times throughout your career coming down here. You guys have any time together to talk about this?
Yeah, I mean we're both staying at the same hotel. We're going to dinner together and driving to the rink together. So we're both on the same. We're kind of both going through the same thing. So it's good to have someone to talk about. And I know Higgy's got the same attitude as I do, and we're both making sure we work on our game and get back to the level that we played at, and get back to the NHL.
Living on that LeBate goal, and it looked like you might have shot it. Did it go off LeBate there?
Yeah, he deflected it in front. I knew I turned around and shot it quickly, and I think he tipped it with a stick. So it was a good job by him.
Good to get a point right away. First game here.
Yeah, obviously you want to come in and be an impact right away, and I thought our line did a good job tonight. I thought we had some chances, and we played a pretty solid game, and we're going to continue to grow. I think as a line, and we'll start to learn each other's tendencies a little better, and just keep improving.
One last question for me. All the people you've had throughout your career, when you knew you were coming to Utica, before you got here, was there anybody you reached out to talk to, either as motivational or someone you looked to for some guidance?
Yeah, a lot of people reached out to me, just to kind of make sure I stayed positive and know that this is a bump in the road, and I've had many in my career, and it's funny when I was back home for All-Star break, I saw my old coach from the AHL who coached me 8 to 10 years ago for my first 3 years pro, and I chatted with him, and he's the one that kind of helped me get to the NHL and turned me into the player that I was. So it was good to see him, and he had some words for me, and all good things.
Who was that?
Ryan McGill.
Okay.
And Scotty Allen tonight is the coach over in Portland. He was the assistant coach.
You said you were looking forward to playing in front of the crowd for the first time. What'd you think?
Yeah, it's a great building. Lots of energy. I watched the game the other day, and was kind of looking up the crowd, and they get into it. They're screaming and yelling. They're banging on the glass. So it's fun. It's good to come to a place like this, and you still get hyped up for the games, and the crowd gets you going a bit.
Alex, team's very hot. What has happened, say, the last 8 games? What's going on with the team, do you think?
I just think pucks are going more our way. We're starting to get those loose pucks close to the net, and just all those chances we've been getting throughout the season. Now they're starting to go in, and with our goaltending in Bachman and Kanata, they've been unbelievable. So been a big part of it.
Lining up with Gauntz and Shinkarik, seems you guys have clicked right away. And tell us about playing on that line, what it's like.
Hunter, I've been playing with him for over 2 years. Last year we were with Cal, and he's a great finisher. Around the puck, he's got 21 goals now, and it's like that for a reason. Great finish, and Gauntz, just an overall great player. In the D zone, always in the right place, and it's fun playing with him. We get a lot of pucks to the net, get a lot of opportunities, and it's good to bring it over.
Your goal, the third goal, was obviously a big goal. Getting a 3-0 lead was a pretty good lead. It was also a very pretty goal, I thought. Tell us about that score.
Yeah, Gauntz made a nice play over at the blue line there to get it to Johnny, and I guess I just went to the net, and Johnny made a great pass backdoor, saw me, and was lucky enough to get a bounce off the goalie and went in.
You, what do we have? 2
points in the last 5 games.
Yeah, 8 points in the last 5 games. That's pretty hot. So, for you yourself, what's going on with you?
Going through this year, I've been having a lot of tough breaks. Not every puck was going the way I wanted it to go. Been having a lot of chances, and just couldn't seem to find the way, to get it in. And now I guess it's just starting to go through. I haven't changed a lot of my game. Been working probably a lot harder than I have, in practices, and trying to keep it up. and now it's just starting to just need a little click. Got the monkey off the back, so it's good.
As far as goals going, but you're also making. I don't know if it's more, but it seems a lot of good setups recently. Are you thinking about that, trying to make plays, or?
I mean, making plays has always been part of who I am as a player, and not necessarily looking for it, but always looking to make the right play at the right time. And yeah, I mean, throughout the season, I've been trying to make those plays and always caught an edge or caught a skate that wasn't supposed to be there. And now this, I guess everything's just clicking right now, so it's nice to see.
Assist on Landry's goal there too. You're on the other side of the ice. You see him. I guess what you see there.
Just been, it's just all about practice. We've been practicing a lot, the 5-on-3 and power play. I mean, Nolan's been great with us, showing us video, taking time to help us throughout that process. And yeah, I mean, he was just at the right place, right time. I got my head up and saw him there, and great shot by him to get it through the goalie.